Welcome back. We got a full day of thrifting today. It's going to be about a 12-hour day. Let's not waste any time. We're at the first store. Let's jump right in. Alright, checking in here at the thrift store. I've been here a long time, probably a couple hours, but I found so many items. It's going to take me a few clips to show you guys all of them, but let me get started with some of the tops. Up first, we have this Woolrich down vest. This is one of the few items that's priced individually. That's 15 bucks. Here's a Balbet t-shirt. It is new with tags. I think that's like a tennis brand. This is an N-Row dress shirt. This is actually a really bad pickup. This brand has like a 30% sell-through rate, and they only sell for around 15 bucks. I got this confused with another brand, and I don't have any service in this thrift store, so I couldn't look it up. But just make sure you pass on this brand. It's not good at all. An N-Row dress shirt. Here's a couple of these. These are Eddie Bauer shirts. They are wool cotton blends, so that should add quite a bit of value. If not, I wouldn't be picking them up. This is a new to me brand. It's called Tattoo Golf. I've never picked it up before, but I'm going to take a chance on it. The service in here is really bad, so I can't really look anything up that well, but I think it'll be fine. Here's a vintage, it's El Becco, like a officer's shirt. Bush Country camouflage shirt. A pink golf polo. A built golf polo with the polka dots. Carbon to Cobalt button-up shirt. This is borderline. This is probably like a $15 item, but still gonna get it. Here is a Eddie Bauer chamois shirt. These are also very borderline, but I like selling these. These are the Ruka Hawaiian shirts. They don't sell for a ton, but I'll pick them up for $5, list them for $15, hopefully make $7 or $8 profit. There's two of them. Those are super easy listers. Nation Golf Co. I don't find this brand very often. There's the logo. They're kind of made to look like they're vintage, but I don't think they are. But they're pretty good sellers. Very unassuming, but this is a Nike Tiger Woods shirt. I'm picking up all Nike Tiger Woods stuff right now since he announced his departure from Nike. I think it's going to have some value add coming up soon. There's another one. That's a polo. Here's the Travis Matthews t-shirts. Believe it or not, I actually usually like picking up the t-shirts better than most of the polos. And this one's actually new with tags, but I might end up keeping this one. Here's a Tory Richard Hawaiian shirt. Those haven't been selling for a ton, but for $5, can still get them up and make some profit. Here's an Ann Collar shirt. I think the better brand is Collars & Co. They make similar shirts than that, and they sell really well. I'm not sure if the Ann Collar ones sell quite as well. I can't remember, but I think it's still decent enough. RLX Polo, I've actually been passing on most of these, but this one's super clean, and I think with these green accents, it's going to add some value. Here's a vintage, most likely 80s or early 90s LA Rams t-shirt. Here's a pretty basic Nike Polo, but it does have this USC embroidery, which definitely adds some value. Here's a Peter Millar Summer Comfort embroidered with Jack Daniels. I actually think that might add some value instead of taking it away. Here's another Peter Millar Summer Comfort polo. This one's embroidered with Mission Hills. That's probably going to take away some value, but still probably worth it. Probably a $15 shirt. Here's a Masters Tech polo. I pick up any of the Masters Tech stuff. It isn't as valuable as it used to be, but with spring coming up, it should add some value. And here's an Anya button-up shirt. This is a linen cotton blend one. Nike Boise State full zip jacket, a built polo, a Link Soul Golf t-shirt, Armani Colezioni. There's the tag right there. That's a good Armani tag. These are usually $30 shirts. This one has a tiny bit of yellowing, so I'll just offer a little bit less for it. It's only $6. Here's an Untuck It. I'm not picking up many of these. This one is an XL, wrinkle-free, and it looks to be unworn, so it's probably still worth it at $6. Here's a Lucky Brand Pearl Snap. This one does have a nice design right here on the pockets as well. Canali, made in Italy dress shirt. Lucky Brand. This is a linen. It's just a button up, but if it wasn't linen, I wouldn't have picked it up. And this has Baird McNutt linen, which is very valuable linen. That's one that people are usually looking out for. Pretty basic rag and bone t-shirt. Wouldn't be a thrift trip without a David Donahue dress shirt. I only pick those up if they're in great condition. They're about $20 items. Here's a Isaiah, or I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but that's a good dress shirt brand, Isaiah Napoli. Here's a FootJoy golf polo with like these little bubbles, or actually these are just little FJ logos on it, which definitely are going to help it sell. That's probably a $20, $25 one, where normally those are like 12 to 15 bucks. Here's a Tory Richard Hawaiian shirt. This one actually has a nice print on it. Nice rain spooner, Alfred Shaheen. This is a newer one, but all the Alfred Shaheen rain spooners sell well. Here's a Roar snap button. This is a Brooks Brothers. If it wasn't seersucker, I wouldn't pick it up, but it is. Here's a Zegna like long sleeve polo sweater. An Untuckit linen shirt. It's only a size medium. If it wasn't linen, I wouldn't be picking it up. A Dixon flannel. This isn't the flannel though. This is just the button-up shirts, one of the bamboo ones. A Howler Bros t-shirt. I pick up anything Howler Bros. Outer Known, a brand that I love picking up, but all their stuff does well. This one is a little bit worn and it's priced at $10, but I think it's still worth it. This, the 100 shirt, probably not worth picking up, but I'm going to try it on for myself and I might keep that one. Here's a 2013 Pitbull Tour shirt. Not sure if that has much value, but like I said, I can't really look up a lot of stuff here, so I'm just going to take a chance on it for a few bucks. This is just a basic Nike sweater I'd probably pass on, but if you see that right there, that's a famous tennis player logo, and that is going to add a ton of value. I pick up almost all the NFL salute to service gear. This is an interesting Orvis cardigan. I'm not sure what they're going to price this at, but as long as it's 10 bucks or less, I'll give it a shot. Another Outer Known chambray shirt. I think that was also priced at 10 bucks. Another Nike Boise State full zip. And the last item of the tops is this Nike Tech Fleece full zip jacket. This Nike Tech Fleece stuff does well in both the tops and the bottoms. All right, they had all the pants and shorts hung up sideways, so I'm gonna have to do them here on the cart. This pair of 511 tactical shorts. All the shorts are $5 and the pants are $6. This is a pair of AG the Wanderer short. At $5, that's still probably worth it. Those are like $20 shorts. This is a pair of Ruka corduroy shorts. Under Armour golf shorts. Another pair of Under Armour golf cargo shorts. Another pair of Under Armour golf shorts. Remember I said these are only $5, so even if they're selling for 20 bucks, we're fine with that. I really like these. These were a pair of Nike SB joggers. I like picking up most Nike SB stuff. It doesn't always return a ton, but I just really enjoy the brand. Here's a pair of Peter Millar pants. They're kind of like maybe a lightweight denim. These are Mack Weldon joggers. Or no, these are actually Public Rec joggers. Kind of similar, those kind of like smart tech companies. Here's a pair of Cool shorts. This is the pair of the Mack Weldon joggers. Mack Weldon has definitely went down as far as value, but I'm sure the sweatpant joggers are still fine. Here's a pair of Fabletics shorts. These do not sell for a ton of money, maybe around 15 bucks, but they can be quick sellers as long as you price them right. Here's another pair of Under Armour golf pants. This is a pair of Nike golf pants. I don't pick up all the Nike golf pants, but these seem like a newer style, and they seemed a little bit more quality than some of the others. Here's another pair of those AG Wanderer shorts. Here's another pair of the Mack Weldon sweatpant joggers. And this is a pair of Skork shorts. These are them right here. I picked up some of their lightweight pants like this before and they did okay, so I'm going to take a chance on those. And that's it. Just grabbed one last item. It's this pair of Nike shorts. It looks like there's some kind of tennis court shorts. They are priced individually. They're $10 instead of $5. But they're really interesting. Like I said, I can't look the stuff up here, but these look unique enough that it's worth the gamble at 10 bucks. All right, just put my bags in the car. We absolutely crushed it at that thrift store. We ended up getting 74 items, spent 490 bucks on those items. So about $6.60 an item. An absolute amazing stop, a great way to start the day. I did spend multiple hours in there though, so it was quite a bit of time. Now I'm off to a Goodwill that's close by, so I'll check in with you guys when I get there. All right, we just pulled up to stop number 2. It's already pretty late, but we did get a lot of items at the first stop, so it's not too bad. We're gonna go in right here. Stop number 2, it is a Goodwill boutique. It's just like a little bit smaller Goodwill, but this is only my second time coming to this one. It was pretty good the first time, so let's jump in and see if there's something good this time. just got done looking. We actually found quite a few items. It's a pretty small store, so it was pretty quick to go through, look through every item. I probably found about 10 or 15 items. Let's check them out. First item here is a pair of vintage Levi's. I am paying up for them, 15 bucks, but they are an orange tab, 505s, 3632s from 1996. 20 bucks, but well worth it. Lululemon pants. These are pretty easy, 50 bucks. Pair of Travis Matthews golf shorts. Come spring, these are going to be selling really well for at least 20 bucks. Here's a Troy Lee design jersey. This one is new with tags, so I think that's going to add a lot of value. These usually do decently anyway. Up next, we have a Brooks Brother. This is a seersucker, or else I wouldn't have picked it up. Here's a Patagonia polo. This is the one with the fish logo on the front of it. Here's the type of Travis Matthews polo that you want to be picking up with all this geometric. This is a pretty basic Tommy Bahama shirt, but it is in a good size, 2XL. And it does have a name on it, the coconut point. Almost any of the Tommy Bahamas that have a name underneath the logo there are pretty good. Here's a Mizuno golf polo. These only have about a 50% sell-through rate, but I think come spring, those are going to be easy $20 plus. Here's a nice Peter Millar Summer Comfort. It has this nice like water drop design on it. Eton dress shirt. Mizzen in Maine short sleeve button up. Another Eton shirt. This is a nice one. This is a Zegna shirt, but this one is 100% linen. Here's another Eton button up. And that's it. Alright, we're just leaving that store. We ended up spending 150 bucks on those 15 items. So about 10 bucks an item. I think the cheapest item was like 8 bucks, so much different than the other store, but definitely some quality, and I wasn't in there near as long. I was probably in there maybe 30 minutes compared to the other store, like 2.5, 3 hours. So still a good, actually a really good stop. I'm probably going to grab something to eat real quick from Chick-fil-A, and then we'll be heading to the next stop. So I'll check in with you guys at the next thrift store. Peace. Alright, walking into stop number 3. It's another Goodwill. Honestly, Goodwill is one of my favorite thrift stores. They're just the most consistent. Every once in a while you'll find a good one-off, but if not, if you don't know any good ones in your area, then Goodwill is always a good place to start because they usually get a lot of donations. So I'm in here now. Let's see what we find. Alright, we're in here at stop number 3. We've been in here a very long time, but we got a ton of items. I'm going to start out with the shorts, and then I'll show you guys the tops after, so let's just jump right into them. For most of these shorts, I probably wouldn't suggest most of you guys pick them up. I'll probably hold on to most of them until a little bit later into spring. I'm trying to build up a bunch of inventory, that way I can increase my listings, but let's just jump in and you guys can see what I got. This is a pair of new with tags Nike shorts. Those were 10 bucks. The rest of the shorts are all 7 bucks, but they priced those up because those were new. It's a pair of marine layer shorts, a pair of camo Fabletics shorts, a pair of Viore shorts. I've sold this exact pair before of pelagic swim trunks. This is another pair of Nike shorts. I've actually sold this exact pair recently. This is a pair of Prana shorts. Another pair of Fabletics. I've never sold this exact one. They're like a more of a mesh see-through one. This is a pair of Cuts athletic shorts, and the last thing is this pair of Lululemon swim trunks. And now let's jump into the tops. Alright, I don't have a lot of room, so I'm gonna have to do these in waves, but let's jump into the first 15 or so. I'm not exactly sure what soccer team this is, but it's a soccer jersey, and I looked it up and it sells well. Here's a pelagic t-shirt. These go for about 15 bucks. This one's $3. Here's an Eli Cattleman Paisley shirt. I don't normally pick up Eli Cattleman, but the Paisley is definitely going to add enough value where it's worth it. Here's a Sims fishing shirt. A Southern Tide Intercoastal. I don't pick up a lot, but this Intercoastal seems to be a great seller. This is a Viore shirt. I knew it was as soon as I saw it, or as soon as I touched it, and it was. Here's a Polo Golf Ralph Lauren polo with like a medium-sized pony. I wouldn't consider that a big pony, but it's definitely not a little one. Another Sims fishing shirt. This is a Boy Scouts of America shirt, new with tags. Here's a Tommy Bahama. This isn't a big size, so that's why I picked it up. Another one that I picked up because it's a big size, Polo Ralph Lauren 3XL tall. This is a Polo company that sells pretty well. This one's new with tags. It's called You Suck at Golf. I picked this up just because of the White Claw embroidery. It's just a Nike Polo, but these have like only 2 listed and 5 sold. Collars & Co. This is a great polo that you want to be looking out for. These sell for like 40 bucks. Here's an older Boy Scouts of America. It's not a new one, and I don't know if this one has much value, but I think I'm going to pick it up anyways and give it a shot. Here's a Travis Matthews just t-shirt for $2.99 and a FootJoy polo that has these like little glass print all over it. All right, up next we have a Grayson golf vest. This is a good brand you want to be on the lookout for. Here is what it looks like. They have like this little wolf logo. Here's a Lacoste polo shirt. This isn't a big size, 3XLB. Faraday, I pick up anything I find in Faraday. It's a Peter Millar quarter zip with the Bridgestone golf embroidery. I would normally leave this behind, but it is a long sleeve. Travis Matthews. Here's a Travis Matthews t-shirt. These are $2.99. This is a FootJoy just long sleeve shirt with the thumb holes. I think someone will want that to wear underneath golfing. This is a Apple employee shirt, and this one is all embroidered in the middle. I haven't found one like that before. William Murray. This is a great golf brand. It's a quarter zip. I'll show you guys the tag here, and you can usually see it because of this plaid. This is a Zero Restrictions golf hoodie. I'm not sure what the Carl is, but I'm gonna guess it's probably a pretty nice golf course. All right, onto the pants. We have some Ariat pants. These are kind of different than normal. It has like all these carpenter or cargo pockets, which is odd for Ariat pants. Frame jeans. This is a pretty good denim brand. This is just a pair of Nike pants, but I looked up the exact style code and they're really good sellers. This is a new to me brand. It just seemed quality when I felt it, and it said made in Italy. There's some really good comps. I think around like 70 or 80 bucks for those. Pair of Public Rec pants. Those always sell well. This pair of Youth Fox racing pants. I wouldn't normally pick up something like this, but these are new with tags. And then the last thing for pants is this pair of Lululemon like jogger sweatpants. All right, this is the last set of clothes from here. This is a buckle snap button. I'd normally probably leave this, but it was new with tags, and there was 2 of them. Same thing. This is a Mack Weldon chambray shirt. This is an Isaiah Napoli dress shirt. Wrangler, I would normally leave a Wrangler like this that's more lightweight, but this print on it was pretty good, and this thing has never been worn. Here's another Wrangler never worn. This one I definitely pick up because it's paisley. Here's a Grayson, the golf brand, but a full button shirt by them. A Ben Davis long sleeve t-shirt. It's a Buttercloth. It's a really stretchy dress shirt in a 3XL. This is nice. This is a David Donahue dress shirt, but this is a tuxedo shirt. Probably going to add quite a bit of value. This is a Canali dress shirt, and this is a second Canali dress shirt. I looked up, I think this Impeccable line actually adds quite a bit of value as well. This is a Brooks Brothers Madison dress shirt. This is a Wawmaker Western shirt. I've sold some of their stuff before. It actually does really well. An LL Bean chamois shirt. A 49ers jersey. A BYLT or Built hoodie. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren full zip sweatshirt, and this is in a great size 4XB. It's gonna be worth good money, even though I'm paying $17.99. It's probably like a $40 sweatshirt. And then last is this Peter Millar with the Isuzu car company embroidered on it. And that's it. All right, just got done inside there. I couldn't film on the way out because my hands were full because I had 2 trash bags. And we ended up spending 520 bucks on about 64 items, I think. So a good amount of items. I was in there a long time, multiple hours. It's already over past 5 o'clock. We've only made it to 3 stops today. We got to our first stop today at like 10:30. So we did do quite a bit of driving, but we just been spending a lot of time at stores, getting a lot of items per store. So I'm gonna still try to hit like 2 or 3 more stores tonight before I head home. I'm not sure what we're at, but probably around like maybe 120-ish items if I was gonna guess, maybe even a little bit more than that. So let's try to hit a big number, and I'll check in with you guys at the next stop. All right, sorry guys, I actually forgot my camera in the most recent store. I just went to this crossroads right here. It's the resale shop, so I do have to pay up for all the items. I ended up only getting 10 items. I spent 176 bucks, so about 17, 18 bucks per item. There's a few good ones in there. I'll put a little clip right after this of me showing you guys the items real quick. And after that, then we will jump to the next stop. It is getting kind of late. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm probably gonna grab an energy drink and then try to hit a Goodwill, and that might be the last stop, but we'll see. I'll check in with you guys then. I paid $12 for this Armani Collezione dress shirt. I paid $14 for each of these 3 Adidas Y3 shirts. One of them already sold for $30 plus shipping. The other 2 are still listed. I paid $12 for this Outer Known Chambray shirt. I paid $18.50 for this Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy shirt. This Pendleton shirt I paid 24 bucks for, but it sold quickly for $40. And then I paid $28 for this Arc'teryx half zip. All right, we're here at the final stop, most likely. It's another Goodwill. See it right here. Please laugh at my dumb thumbnail faces. You're welcome. This is probably gonna be the last stop of the day. Yeah, I guess I got nothing else to say. Let's just jump right in and see what we can find. Just got done looking here at Goodwill. The store isn't that big, so I haven't been here that long. I found a few items. It's late in the day, so usually the stores are a little picked over by now, and I'm not going to find as many items as I would at the beginning of the day, but I still found a decent amount, a couple good items, so let's jump into it. I actually just found these walking back to film this, and these are a pair of Lululemon shorts, so those are always a good thing to find. Here's this Astro World tour shirt. I found an exact comp for this for like 30 bucks. It's just Swanee's golf polo. This is the logo. It's a newer brand, I think, but I've had some good luck with it so far. If I can get this off of here. Next item, we have this Nike USC Trojans polo. Do pretty good with Trojan stuff. This is a Ruka Hawaiian shirt. I'd probably leave it, but it's new with tags, so for 7 bucks, I'm sure we'll get about 20. Really excited to find this one, especially right now. This is a Todd Snyder linen shirt. I love finding anything Todd Snyder. It does well. This one I was on the fence of whether I was going to put it back or not. This is a John Varvatos polo. If it didn't have that peace sign right there, I would have put it back. But I think with the peace sign, I'll be able to get about 20 bucks for it. So at 7 bucks will be all right. Here's a Viore tank top. Probably paying too much for this at, that's not the price for it. I think it's priced at 7 bucks though. And it'll probably sell for 15, but it'll sell fast. This honestly might be the highest selling item that we got here with this big dragon. It's bedazzled. See if you can guess what brand that is based on the look. And yep, Ed Hardy. So for 8 bucks, that could be decent. Here's a pair of Travis Matthews pants. I almost never leave these as long as they don't have like any stains or flaws on them. And the last item is this Canelli dress shirt. Alright, just heading out of Goodwill. We paid $82.40 for the 11 items. So a little over 8 bucks per item. Not too bad. We didn't get that many items, but still a decent stop for it being so late. It's already 7 p.m. I'm actually going to... I was going to make that my last stop, but there's still quite a bit of traffic. I'm about 2 hours away from home, so I'm going to wait for the traffic to die down just a little bit more. So I'm going to hit one more store, and then after that I'll probably grab something to eat, and then I'll head home. But for now, I will catch you guys at the next store. Alright, we're here at the final stop. It is another resale shop. So I probably won't get that many items. If I was going to guess, I would guess around 10 items and probably spend about $15 to $20 per item. I do have to pay up for the items here, but there is a higher density of good items, so I don't have to look through so many items to find one that's profitable compared to a normal thrift store where you're looking through, 100 shirts or more to find one profitable one. I probably find one profitable one in half that or even less. So let's jump in here and see if there's anything good. have not gone as planned in here. I only have 2 items, but one of them is pretty cool, and then the other one's a new brand to me, so let me show them to you guys real quick. First item, we have this Sunday Swagger polo. I think it's $16.50, but it is new with tags. I saw used ones going for like 30 to 40 bucks, so even if I can get that, I'm happy with that. And here is the expensive one. It's a 32 bar blues goatskin leather vest, full zip. The price on it is heavy, $32.50. There's not really any comps. There was one leather one that sold for like $75. They took a best offer, so I'm gonna try to get like 75 bucks for it, and hopefully we make a few bucks off this stop. All right, just paid. It was 54 bucks for those 2 items. I was only in there maybe 20 minutes or so, not too long, and the vest should give me at least that money back. So if the polo sells for 30 or 40, then that's gonna be my profit, and not a bad profit for just a few minutes, and only have to list 2 items. So it's another probably 5 minutes of work along with the 30 minutes. So not too bad. I'm actually really happy with today. We had some really good stops today. So I'm going to have to get the totals for you guys. When I stop and get some food, I'll total everything up and then check back in with you guys when I have the totals, and we can talk about everything then. All right, guys, I'm home now. I didn't check in with you guys from the car. It was kind of dark, but I did add up all the totals. And what we have is 177 items total, for a total of $1,474.40 for an average buy cost of about $8.33 per item. So pretty good. That's actually a pretty low average buy cost for me. I'm usually closer to the $8, $9, $10 mark, I would say. So it is a little bit lower, which I always appreciate. Definitely going to help me with my profit per item. I'm trying to make $10 profit per item, and I got 177 items, so that's $1,770 profit, hopefully. That's a very good day. It was about a 13-hour day. I left my house and dropped my girls off at school around 8:30 this morning. I got back home about 9:30. It's almost 11:30 now, but I spent some time with the kids, putting them to bed, and hanging out with my wife for a little bit. So that's it for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.